This is going to be your guide to catching the Swords of Justice in the Pokemon Sword and Shield Crown Tundra DLC. Now the cool thing about this is that you don't need to complete the story of the Crown Tundra to catch these Pokemon. All you need to do is get the legendary notes from Peony, that way you can explore the Crown Tundra, and then just south of Virizion, right by his house, you'll notice some footsteps here. If you inspect them, Sonia will kind of say, hey, these belong to the Iron Will Pokemon. The Iron Will Pokemon is Cobalion, and then there's going to be other footprints for the other Swords of Justice, and it'll say you're 2% of the way there. Well, unfortunately, that's where this kind of gets a little awkward, because each footprint you find is going to be a small amount. So the Grassland Pokemon, that's going to be Virizion, and you can find these footprints in various areas in the Crown Tundra. So if we go to the map, you can find Virizion's footprints in, effectively, this area. Frostpoint Field, right south, and then it goes into Giant's Bed, and then throughout Giant's Bed, you'll be able to find Virizion's footsteps, and yes, you need to find 50 of them. So, fortunately, they kind of glow. You just kind of have to follow them. They make like their own little trail, and it's kind of weird. So you just kind of go from footprint to footprint, and then eventually you'll get enough. Also, it's kind of awkward because, as you can see, the bike has a bad turning radius, so you might miss some of them on the bike, but they can be spread out, so you might have to use the bike to find them. Fortunately, you don't have to find, you don't have to find all of them. There's more than 50 spread about, so you just kind of have to find 50 of the however many there are, and you'll find like little clusters of them, you'll find little trails of them, and then you just keep kind of exploring and going around, you'll eventually make it to 100%. Now when you make it to 100%, you talk to Sonia, and that will cause the corresponding Sword of Justice to spawn. So as we can see, there's another one there, and it's just going to take a couple of minutes. Okay, so it's just slightly maddening, but eventually you will find them all, and then you head on over to where Sonia is. Sonia, she's going to be Freezington, and it's going to be like that house that had no one in it with the Beldum. So, that one. Yeah, you just fly there, and then you head to this one. There's a Beldum in it. Talk to Sonia, and then she's like, oh, cool, you discovered this Pokemon. Try heading back to the place where you got the footprints. Grassland Pokemon, 100%. Cool. And then it usually lives. Pokemon Finder. Energy signatures. All that fun stuff. Virizion can be found in the Giant's Bed. Now to find Virizion, you can just go from where Registeel is, and then you just want to head down the hill. So you go this way, you make a right, and then you just keep on going for a while, and there's going to be like some trees and a patch of goodness going on. So yeah, just head down, keep going, boom. Should be right between those two trees over there. If only I didn't run into the Stone Joiner. Okay, and there is Virizion. So you might have noticed that Cobalion wasn't on the list of Pokemon, or like I already had its footprints found. Well, that's how I kind of got started with this video. So what you want to do is you want to go to 3 Point Pass, and then there's going to be footprints in this area. There's also going to be footprints in the cave. And you might have noticed, like, as you're going to the Regis, if you've already started this, that the Roaring Sea Cave has just footprints all over the place. So actually, Cobalion is going to be pretty quick and easy. You just find a lot of footprints over there. You follow the footprints to where the Regieleki and Regidrago cave is, and then there's going to be some footprints on these islands over here, and that's pretty much it. There's like an abundance of footprints, so I had extras around me when I completed it, and it was really easy to get Cobalion. Then Cobalion is chilling on the big island by like a tree or something. So you just kind of navigate the icebergs, you go up to the big island, and then there's going to be a tree that has Cobalion on it. And now it's time to find Terrakion. Now to get here, you fly to Dino Tree Hill, you go to Lakeside Cave, there's going to be a lot of Terrakion footprints in here. Then there's also going to be a lot of footprints in just Balamere Lake. So you just have to do some exploring, going around, and you should find them. I'm going to see if Terrakion is going to be somewhere in between Cobalion and Virizion, because it was really easy to do Cobalion. Virizion took quite a bit of time, and sometimes it can be frustrating just to click on a footprint. But yeah, it looks like there's going to be a lot in this cave, and then a couple just kind of spread around the lake, and it shouldn't be too crazy. Alright, so I found all the footprints, and now I just head back to Lakeside Cave, and I'm guessing he's going to be somewhere in the center part by some rocks. Not those rocks. These rocks. There we go. That easy to find legendary Pokemon, and also get swooped on by a Noivern. Now this makes things a bit more fancy, because Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion are not shiny locked, which means you can just do some quick soft resets and go for the shiny hunting once you've spawned them in. Also, same for the Regis. So Regidrago and Regieleki also not shiny locked, it appears. So I want to head back to Cobalion, and I just want to go and start catching these guys. So yeah, you make a right off of the little 3 path, and then you go into the icebergs, and then you just make it to the big island, and then Cobalion's there. And let's go and get Cobalion. Boom. I already saved. Hopefully this is not going to be too ridiculous. So far, the catch rates for legendary Pokemon have been very low, but now I'm just going to throw a quick ball. And hopefully this thing's just bulky enough to where it will survive a Sacred Sword, so I don't have to like try to chunk through a Steel-type Pokemon with false swipes. Cobali Ball, yeah, Quick Ball. It's been late. It's a long day. Doing a lot of that Crown Tundra. Okie dokie. Just gonna make it like that on me. Iron Head does like no damage. That's why I'm kind of hoping this the Sacred Sword just kind of speeds things up without KOing it. Ooh, Swords Dance. It's gonna make things a little spicy. So that's worth noting. I think I'm just gonna Thunder Wave it with the Togekiss if this doesn't work. Nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna lead Togekiss, Thunder Wave it, switch into Aegislash. I guess Swords Dance a couple times, then hit it with that good false swipe, and then we catch Cobalion. Hold up. Okay. I was eating snacks. I got it on my first Dusk Ball. So tonight, get the 3X. It worked fine. I used Swords Dance, false swipe it, boom. That's how you get Cobalion. Uh-oh. I forgot to save. Well, I guess we just can't screw this one up then. So, I think it's funny because the information to get Keldeo happened between me getting showing Terrakion and then getting to Cobalion. Because I just wanted to like be, hey guys, this is some cool stuff you can do for yourself if you want to do it. Because I was thinking about leaving them there just in case I wanted to shiny hunt, or also to not go through the frustration of catching them because it takes a while. Hopefully Terrakion doesn't murder our whole team, because that could get a little bit problematic. Still, Thunder Wave this guy. And then just kind of hope for the best. Okay, we have transitioned to Timer Ball territory. I don't know why Cobalion was like so fast, but the cool thing is Terrakion does not know Earthquake. I guess it might be TR only and not like a level up or anything silly like that. So it's Swords Dance, Close Combat, Sacred Sword, and Stone Edge, and it's going to like run out of Stone Edge at some point, so really no threat from this Pokemon. Now it's spamming Swords Dance. I would be impressed if it actually like KO'd itself because it ran out of PP. That would be ridiculous, but man, this Pokemon does not want to be caught. Oh, actually, no, never mind. The paralysis is also really good because it makes it spend less PP. So you actually get extra turns and the Timer Ball becomes more effective without it KOing itself. Strats. Oh, that has to be it. Yes! Oh, when you make it that far after like 30 turns, you gotta get it. So, finally got that. Now we hop back over to the other place and get Virizion. Damn. Virizion kind of thick. That took 3 false swipes. I didn't use Swords Dance, but it's going to take 3 turns regardless. I thought it'd just be like a clean 2 because it's not resisted, but okay. And could just go... Man, I feel like this was the Master Ball Pokemon, and then we used a Net Ball on Keldeo. Get that easy GG. Or... Damn, I was thinking like we could just also get the easy one. I'm going to show this next one. If not, I caught it, and we're getting Keldeo. Not even another crit capture, too, to help speed things up. But this game sucks. Oh, fun fact. Your boy Verlisify hasn't used a Timer Ball in like a decade or something because they changed the mechanics. I thought the Timer Ball was that it incremented by... Ooh, and we get the crit capture. That has to seal the deal. Absolutely no way. So... what I was going to say is, fun fact, it used to go up by like 0.1 catch rate every turn, capping at 4x catch rate after 30 turns. So then like you switch it over after 20 turns, and then it's better than Dusk Ball. But now, in modern Pokemon games, Gen 5 onward, it's a 4 catch rate after 10 turns. So you actually only have to get a couple of turns of setup, like Quick Ball, Thunder Wave, 3 false swipes, 5 Dusk Balls, and then you want to be going for Timer Balls. And then that's actually just going to be better the entire way through. I was kind of overdoing it on the Dusk Balls, apparently. But even with the crit capture, 4x, 1 hit points, paralysis, not enough to catch this Pokemon. So, Timer Ball's OP. Hopefully we just get it. Cool, so we caught Virizion, and the internet told me that if you go and bring all of the Swords of Justice to this curry pot, you can cook curry, and then Keldeo will appear. That didn't happen. I wonder if you need to make, like, Charizard tier curry. I tried for 40 minutes and couldn't make Charizard tier, and I ran out of good berries and stuff, and now this video is like an hour and a half late. So, because of that, that's just going to be the next video. I'm going to try to find out how to get Keldeo at some point. There you go. At least that's how you get the Swords of Justice, and then you can reset them until they're shiny and cool stuff, and we'll figure out Keldeo at some point. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.